So apparently there's a neat little web event here. Traveler, let's look back at the highlights of your journey in 2020. Greetings, Traveler. You've had quite an eventful journey so far. Here, let's revisit some of the memories in the camera. Oh, maybe I should have been taking more pictures. Click anywhere in the blank. Begin. Song of Dragon and Freedom. Having only set foot in the world of Tevat, you suddenly find yourself becoming Mondstadt's savior. The sound of a new epic begins to ring out. Onward, honorary knights of Favonius. 5 whole pictures. Lipical, fated family. What price one must pay to mollify the fury of the awakened wolf of the north. Draw your steel, O you who possess the rare nobility for this training for this on your training ground. For this is your training ground, rather. A meteorite shower of heretofore unseen scale has descended upon Tevat, bringing with it a curse of long dreams. Is this a crisis or an opportunity? It's time for action. Adventurers Guild Investigation Division. This treacherous road from which few return, but is also hiding place for many unknown treasures. What lies beneath the perennial snowstorm? Do not forget those who silently protect us. Even as 10,000 lights should fly overhead, let the Zhao Lantern bear your wishes unto distant lands. Ha! Browse memories want to share. Ah, I see. These are nice. This is nice. A bit of art, though. I like this. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Back to home. Release lantern. Remaining lanterns. Oh, wait. I was supposed to be releasing these things? How long ago did this thing start?
How long ago did the event start?
Oh.
Is that the web event?
Yes.
Man, I never do the web events.
They're cute. I like to do them. Oh. Oh shoot. Okay. Here's the single pull. Can I put custom text on this? Oh crap. Nope. We close that. Close that. Ah crap. It's gone now.
You closed the Discord.
Give me a second here. I didn't expect it was going to pop it into Twitter there. The web event is brand new though. Oh, okay.
Oh, the web event brand new. Interesting. No.
Oh, I see. Go to our official Twitter. Okay, I see now. Okay, these pop into different pages. Gotcha. Okay. So I guess you can't really put your own custom text here. I guess there would be too many people putting offensive things, wouldn't they?
I'm gonna say the N-word.
God. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm just saying that is what people would put.
Or putting phallic imagery.
Emoticon of a tick.
Mm-hmm. That's the first thing that they'd be doing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
You know what? I like this one.
That's how people do.
Words of blessing. May all things go smoothly, and may I find success in my career. There we go. This text's meaning is as inexplicable as its composition is non-existent. What? Hold on, Abundance Lantern. This text's meaning is as inexplicable as its composition is non-existent. It almost makes one wonder whether it can even be classed as language. What?
That's a weird ass fucking lantern.
Yeah. Let's go for something else. May I excel my... No, we're not going with that. May our marriage be love... Oh, I'm not, like, we're not actually married yet. Here's a single pull miracle! Am I gonna do a single pull miracle? You know what? Sure. Let's do a single pull miracle. Yes. Fortune Lantern. This text is meaning. Oh. And what else? What else? May our families be at peace and our journeys be smooth. Yeah, sure, I'll go for that. Happy Lantern writes, I've come up with a really popular new dish for this festival. Want to come over and try it? Okay.
Here.
Go to the sharing event
Brody.
page. What exactly is that?
This.
Sharing events. Oh, there we go. I feel like I should. Okay, they want me to share this thing. I'll go share this thing.
Oh, I have no idea where this is happening, but
I clicked share and then I just backed out and it gave me progress.
Listen. No. I did it properly. I went to go share this thing. You know,
Well,
in its
I'm
channel.
not fucking in a channel. God damn it, Kurt.
And hey, Armester. I do have Razor actually. Unfortunately, I don't really play much with him, so.
Razor's loser.
No, he's cool. He's cool. He's you know, he has cool designs.
Why would you ever fucking use Razor when you could have Mommy Dami Beto?
I don't know how to feel about it. Every time I hear someone say "mommy dummy" around me. Just the problem is the first time I heard that phrase was on Zentaya's stream, so I'm just it's just associated with her now.
I'm sorry. So, fun note, because I won't spoil anything too much, but yeah, apparently all the characters get updated voice lines and new voice lines when your birthday passes in game.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
every character I had a new birthday voice line for me on my birthday.
Ah.
So, yeah,
Well, I guess I want to look forward to that then, huh?
yeah, it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Took a while to sit through them all because I'm missing only 1 4-star, and I
Okay.
have a.
Sorry, I just noticed that I got I'm missing 2. So basically, I gotta do gotcha with the lanterns as well.
I don't know if it's just with the lanterns. Probably you have to complete quests tomorrow.
Yeah, perhaps. All right, so let's get back to the game then.
Also, to reply to Kaku's thing in the message head of, imagine not only using 5 stars. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Imagine not just only using 5 stars, but at the exact same time, why use only 5 stars when I have optimal waifu 4 stars?
you know, that's also true.
Like, yeah,
All right.
I can just use Venti Mona Ganyu Albedo, but what if I want to use Barbara, my now depressed waifu?
So, do I do a single pull here or single pull
No.
here?
Don't. If you pull on the Kaching banner, I will actually suplex you. Don't you dare.
I know. Do a single pull on the weapon banner.
No. No, don't give him even worse ideas. Do a single pull on the character banner.
This one here?
Yes.
The standard list.
All right, I'll do a single one right here.
Yeah, Kaku, you deserve
And
that.
this is why I never do single pulls.
Okay, no, Curb. Fact. It's actually more efficient, and you get more characters if you do single pulls, because there are soft pity on single pulls for there are pities and soft pities on single pulls for 4-star characters.
I see.
So it's never better to do multi pulls unless you're like me, who just doesn't want to waste time.
Yeah,
I
I don't.
was about to say, hey, no, there is a benefit to 10 pulls. Time.
But other than that, you're more likely to get more 4 stars. Same for 5 stars. Because once you hit 75 is when you start the soft pity, so you're better off just doing single pull. Like, even if you need a 10 pull, at least once you hit 70, start doing singles for the rest of them for your soft pity. Don't be a fool. Make good use of your primo gems.
I see, Azine. Would I even recognize the location is the question, though. Oh, I see Hazim. Okay. So I want to eat this muffin. So let me go deal with story quest stuff with Mr. Edgeworth. I kind of like how I made that joke there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Don't let Raku hear you saying that. You talk shit about Raku's husband, he might fight you. When I say might, I mean he will fight you.
There, yep. All right, buddy. What do you got to say today?
So is the matter resolved?
Yeah. A couple of days ago, sure, yeah.
Good.
Are you not gonna see the Mingjiao lantern?
No. As I said, I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year.
The Mingjiao lantern this year is a skybracer.
Yeah, it's a super impressive looking giant deer. Let's go take a look together.
Skybracer. A Mingxiao lantern nonetheless. A fleeting creation of human hand. It means nothing to me.
I mean, why are you... Well, I guess you're kind of upholding Rex Lapis' desires here, but,
If this short-lived spectacle is one you wish to witness, I suggest you go to the city.
Oh, he really won't go. Unless... Let's go find the boss. She might have a few tricks up her sleeve.
Stop calling me boss!
Did she just give off this aura?
Sounds like you and Xiao took care of business again.
Word certainly got around. The news even reached us here.
And yet another year's lantern rite will soon be over, and he still won't go and take a look.
All these long years, and I've never seen him attend the lantern rite. I'd go as far as to say it'd be easier bringing the festival to him than the other way around.
Bring the festival to him.
I mean, it's a nice idea, but wouldn't that cause some damage here?
Yeah, if Xiao won't go to the lantern rite, then let's bring the lantern rite to him.
But
Sorry, surely you realize I was joking. How would you bring the lantern rite to him exactly?
When we were in the
Build
city
a
checking out
giant
the
lantern.
festivities, we learned how to make Xiao lanterns. We even found a food stall serving local delicacies. So much tasty food! So many pretty Xiao lanterns! Not to mention, what else? Oh, the bygone heroes! His old friends! Aren't those the heart and soul of the lantern rite?
You're not wrong, but where would we settle that up?
Now that you mention it, I wonder. We need enough space to set up our own stall. There might just be enough room below the inn.
what do you mean just enough room? Do you guys have like an entire area down there?
Hey, let's take a look and choose a space. I believe I know the kind of stall you're after. There should be a few styles we can reference. Let me think.
So, I just want to point out that I kind of like the, this is making me kind of like these guys a lot more and more. The Wangshu people. Like, I just feel like there's like entire stories can just happen around this one location. Just because.
I like the Wangshu Inn. It's just nice.
Oh yeah, the place is also really nice too. But the type of characters here, like they're I feel like there could be like an entire like season worth of like anime that could be done with just these guys up here, and their connections to, I guess, supernatural stuff.
I mean, they just casually have an Adepti there. They're just like, yeah.
And casually has an Adepti there, casually housing a ghost girl spirit, whatever. I forgot what her deal was. It was a long time ago, but
She's a ghost.
yeah, she's just a ghost, and she just likes to play around. Observe.
This is too close to the elevator entrance. I think we can do better.
Here. Oh, just collect. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Hi. I meant to collect the book, but,
Right there, criminal scum.
Spare me the pleasantries. What is it you want? Who are you? I'm a guard for hire. I'm a guard for hire. I escort goods safely from point A to point B. Not to boast, but in all my time doing it, I've never slipped up. So about guards for hire. You just need to know that it's a term specific to Liyue that refers to mercenaries who specialize in protecting cargo. Well, the people of Liyue prize mercantilism, and traveling merchants must go far abroad. Our job is to protect them from bandits that would rob them of their goods. I've accumulated experience from my years working in this field and I don't mind sharing. Okay, thank you. Can I take your Sunsetias? Yep, okay, thank you.
Now, here we be constantly interrupted by the foot traffic.
Down there. What are you having over here? You got that right there.
Here's not too bad. And it's safely away from all the foot traffic. Fitting choice. We've got ourselves a nice spot. Now we need to build a proper stall. I've thought about it, and I believe I know roughly how to go about it. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll try to figure out where to start. And voila!
Wow!
A little rough around the edges, but it should serve us well. What do you think?
I think you missed your true calling. Such carpentry. Such excellent carpentry. I mean, I did see you build, the side of the tree here earlier, but...
It's no big deal. Just a little bit of DIY that I picked up years ago. I've forgotten most of it, actually. Well, we can check the stall off our to-do list. It looks quite festive decorated with that Xiao lantern, wouldn't you say?
So, you know how to make Xiao lanterns too?
Well, yes. But in my generation, it's just the norm for everyone who grew up in Liyue. Anyway, speaking of festivities, no celebration is complete without a feast. Do you know what you would like on the menu?
Almond tofu, that's for sure. We've made it for Xiao before.
And grilled tigerfish.
Almond tofu and grilled tigerfish. Huh. What an interesting combination of flavors. I'll have a word with Smiley Yanxiao. He should be able to rustle those up in no time. Luckily, the inn's pantry contains all the necessary ingredients. Oh, it's about time to summon our honored guest. Could you fetch him? The food should be ready by the time you come down.
So do you want me to take the stairs or the elevator?
The teleporter.
Come on, we can't just... Listen, we can't be so lazy as if we teleport from our bedroom to the bathroom, okay?
I mean,
Said
very much
you.
can.
I would.
If I could teleport from my bedroom to my bathroom, I'd fucking do the heartbeat. I think you're the only one who wouldn't, Curb.
Hell, I would be willing to teleport from where I am right now to my bed and just to grab my medicine.
I know for a fact there's been multiple arcs in X-Men literally about what's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
Nightcrawler just teleporting literally everywhere just because he can.
I mean, to be fair, whenever he teleports, doesn't he have to go through hell or something?
Yeah, but he doesn't really
Depends
see
on
it, though.
continuity.
I thought he only gets like a set distance. Because I know that there was like an episode where he was going from the mutant island to the normal place, and he had to keep on teleporting. And I think he like almost fucking died from it. Because he was just teleporting across an ocean constantly, trying to not fall in and drown.
I'm not sure how that related to the question.
Again, it depends on the continuity. like all things in
What
comics.
now?
Yeah.
Hey, we'd like you to come to the Lantern Rite with us.
We've had the talk about crowded places. Do not make me repeat myself. Best you go alone.
I didn't say you had to go to Liyue Harbor.
What is that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't go to the festival, so we brought the festival to you.
You brought the festival to me?
Okay, so there's a bunch of delicious snacks just laid out below the inn, and a bunch of Xiao lanterns, and there's practically no one else around to have to worry about.
And there's almond tofu and grilled tigerfish.
Better hurry up, or the food's gonna go cold. Come on down.
Okay, so we have successfully completed the mission. Okay.
I'll go have your ding ding salad bean.
Oh, so that means this place now is gonna have lanterns for a while, huh? That's neat. I like that. That's neat.
I've been just skipping to nighttime just because I've been in Liyue.
Yeah.
I want to see the pretty lanterns.
Understandable. Whoops! I've exploded the entire place with water.
Your very own miniature Lantern Rite Festival! Well, if it doesn't look mouth-watering.
So this is what you meant by bringing the festival to me? Is
Oh, no,
there
it's
no
becoming
end to
daytime.
the
Oh, no!
peculiarities of human behavior? Does it serve any grander purpose?
Lantern Rite is meant to include everyone.
Is that so? Human motives defy my attempts to fathom them.
Less fathoming, more eating! Come on, dig in before it gets cold!
Can you stop being a tsundere for
Okay,
5 goddamn
Paimon's
minutes?
gonna concentrate on eating now.
I'm like a punk ass bitch.
You edgy bitch.
Now that we're done with the most important part of the celebration, we should be heading out to see the Ming Xiao Lantern.
Come on, join us now.
You may take your leave. There's nothing for me over there.
Oh, Vigilant Yaksha, please escort us safely to the city.
Yeah, the Ming Xiao Lantern may not be your thing, but surely there's no harm in taking a walk with us. The road from here to Liyue Harbor is long and full of dangers. We need someone to ensure our safety. Nobody says you have to enter the city. You can just see us off at the outskirts.
So be it. I shall accept your proposal.
There you go. All right, time to hit the road.
Oh my god. I appreciate that it lets you start from here, sitting down. But let me fix this oversight right now. There we go.
The question is, are you gonna walk the entire way?
Oh,
Please don't.
I'm not.
Alright, good.
I would be tempted, but we got a whole bunch of subquests to do. If they're all completed, I would have, because I do need supplies and stuff like that along the way. But
So we're like nearly there. That's what I did. I was like, I'll teleport to the statue. of the Seven
Yeah,
People.
yeah. Wait, there's no enemies along the way though.
What?
There's like no enemies along the way though.
Don't let Zhao hear that.
Yeah, no,
He'll
shit.
just leave
Oh,
you.
there's an enemy! He's getting away! I'm disappointed I didn't hit.
No, there's enemies there, but Zhao's just defeating them all before you. Imagine not having Ganyu to instantly kill all birds.
I mean, I could use.
God,
I was going to say, well, at least Temmy's happy you missed.
I mean, I could use Ningguang to just kind of explode them all as well.
Yeah.
She's not as good as Ganyu.
Ganyu's just a better waifu, like, okay.
I know there are people that are going to that would fight you. I'm
And they
not.
lose.
Oh my god, I forgot how good this looks. I forgot how good like this looks. Get out of the way, rocks! You're... There we go.
This is as far as I will go. Please see yourselves into the city.
You are obviously one of the heroes this festival is all about. Why don't you want to get involved?
Why is Mona over there? What? Is this a glitch or is Mona actually there?
I detest the rabble. No cares in the world. So peaceful, so joyful. They are nothing like me. Too long have I spent slaughtering, accompanied by the burden of suffering that follows in its wake. Crossing paths with all those jubilant people will only make me... That's all I have to say. Farewell.
You're.
Hmm?
I hate to say it to Zhao here, but I feel like we could do a lot of good to him by introducing him to what's her name? What's her name? Big words, official, and just having him look in that mirror for a second and realize the path he's going down.
No, he'd probably be like, no, he would see right through her and just say like, you're just some plebeian, a pretender.
No, but then she'll respond.
Oh, she would
with
respond.
the way she would, and
Yeah.
he'd have to sit there and look in the mirror and be on the other end of this, and he'll be humbled by the lesson.
I got an idea. Maybe he can spend it just over here with Mona.
I think
Standing over there.
I think I know why Mona's there.
I'm assuming because something about I unlocked the Mona quest.
Yeah, I think it's because you unlocked the Mona quest, and that's the starting point. So.
I see. Oh boy.
She's just standing there menacingly.
She just looks so lonely now. I feel like I have to go deal with the quest now.
She's just waiting for you to go talk to her.
I mean,
But are you sure you don't want to go with us?
Are you really so enamored with such trivial amusements?
What do you think?
Hey, this is a legitimate festival, not some trivial amusement.
Legitimate. Enough. Go watch your lanterns. But stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open for any menace. If you find yourself in trouble, speak my name.
Sure you'd make it to the city in time to come to the rescue?
Anywhere, anytime. Whether yours or Liyue's, I hear all cries for help, all prayers for peace, and all the wishes carried by the lanterns.
Okay, good riddance.
Whether yours or Liyue's.
Okay. So basically, I gotta make sure not to approach her, but she's...
What about Mona's?
I feel so bad just standing over here, just ignoring her. She just...
She was watching the lanterns, and then she saw you two and was like, I'll give them some room. They're obviously having a couple's argument.
I mean, yes, perhaps, but alternatively, she just looks so lonely over there. Do I approach? It's okay, Mona and Zhao can hang together.
I know
Listen, it's okay.
I know how to make you feel better, Kirby.
Uh-huh.
When little Timmy felt the sting, he didn't frown with fright. He didn't really think a thing, except to think, alright. I know precisely what to do. I know just how to act. I have to take a penknife and stab the space I've attacked. I have to cut away the place I felt the pain inside. Alas, it stung him in the face, and Timmy fucking died.
Is this what happens when Timmy keeps complaining about you attacking the birds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good grief, poor Timmy. He just won't someone think about the birds.
Fuck them
Well,
birds.
hey, he's get to see all the birds now.
Oh my god, Joe!
God,
I took a second to process.
that disgusting joke I made earlier isn't all the candle to that. Fuck.
Let's go to over this over here.
I mean, I could follow him, but he could also meet his father.
Let's not.
Oh no!
Alright, so next let us enjoy this deer taking off into the sky.
I'm Holston, by the way.
Oh. Wait, what? How's it? What matter of technology is this?
Lost train.
Magic.
What the heck? Man, Plostrite is a weird,
One hell of a drop.
Yes, yes.
I can't believe all of this is being done with Plostrite and only Plostrite.
Well, I guess I'll just sit down here for a while and watch this.
Baka.
He
Baka.
had such a nice, he had such a nice, face of,
It's not like I've been enjoying this or anything, Baka.
What's that, you?
he said he had such a nice face of, this is beautiful. And you was like, I'm gonna be edgy and angsty.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I apologize for that. Yes, you know, we should give us a rose.
I'm not apologizing for that.
You don't need to. It was funny.
I just want to remind you all that this is only made possible by the Leeway Endowment for the Arts. Our funding was cut yet again this budget quarter.
Isn't this lively?
We hope that you stay here for next year's coming Shell Lantern, which will consist of a helium balloon with a face drawn it, launched into the sky, and then popped by a pellet gun.
Man, they've hit hard times since that thing with Rex Lapis happened.
See, everyone decided he was,
He was a poser.
he's a very attractive man, and so everyone was very...
He's also a moron.
Yeah, but they accepted his stuff as literal, and as a result, we now have 1 million candles and nothing else.
He says something about putting the candles inside paper. That wouldn't work.
He specifically wanted candles. Just candles. Normal, unscented candles.
And he went on this 20-minute spiel about the quality of the wax and how it starts from the beehive and the different pollen that the bees bring to the honeycomb, changing the quality of the wax that would eventually become part of the candle. And we kind of tuned out 5 minutes in.
I'm pretty sure an hour later he then tweeted asking for someone to help balance his finances and just said no when they told him not to spend a few $100,000 on candles.
Yeah, that also came up at the budget hearing. We asked if we could spend less on candles, and he simply said no and threw a book at me.
The book didn't feel very good.
It was... Yeah, no, it had some contact with my flesh.
Wasn't it a book on candles?
Yes, the ancient Liwayan tradition of making candles. It was about...
We're kind of fortunate that he's got his wallet friend that kind of help us out sometimes, but they're getting kind of angry, and
that
apparently
book
this
was
is
2 feet thick.
I'm gonna walk away from you nerds to talk to this person now. Why didn't anyone come? Is something the matter? Traveler, could you hear me out? It's a lantern right now, and the guild was looking to hitch a ride in the festive cheer to do some advertising, and to see if we can snag some new recruits. I hear that Brother John's come up with a game called something screen. I don't want to be left out. So I thought of a new activity. I call it My First Adventure. Simply put, I want to use some Xiao lanterns to mark out a gliding track. Then anyone who wants to take part in this activity can just open their wind glider and follow Xiao lanterns as they fly. You get get to feel the thrill of adventure and take in the beautiful sights of Liyue, with Zhao lanterns at your side the whole way. Sounds good, right? I'd originally designed the 2 tracks, but when I went to notify Demilla, they said I need to find a test flyer who could evaluate them from safety perspective first. You must have a lot of adventure experience, right? Would you mind doing the evaluation for me? Crash test dummy. Okay, let's give it a shot, I guess.
Yeah, it's crash test dummy. Crash so we can test to see if you're durable enough.
Thanks so much for your help. Let's go to Mount Jiangheng, then. That's where the first track starts. Oh, I thought it was going to be over here. Oh. That's a lot further than I expected.
Just fast travel 5 head.
I don't think I have a fast travel point up there. Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, I forget you haven't fucking unlocked all the fast travel.
Look, I do not go to places unless I need to go there.
But Primo Gems, Curb.
Primo Gems. Look, those Primo Gems are gonna sit there until I get them.
Kirby, I can say this as the resident cognitive hazard. You baffle me. How do you not open your map and feel a pang of pain every time you look at a grayed out icon?
I asked this to Otto. I cannot tell you the answer, and I'm his girlfriend, so we're never figuring this out.
Like, Food, I'm surprised you haven't forcibly sat down and made him unlock all of those.
I would like to, but I'm not as much of a, I'm gonna hold that tongue on that joke, actually.
Unfortunately, I don't find Spring Hammer to threaten him with.
Trudy has every right to make any joke they want.
I'll just DM it to you.
Do it.
Oh my god.
So
No, just Fruity just tells Kirby's just like, hold on, open up the forbidden parsec.
The forbidden parsec.
The forbidden parsec can give me control over Genshin.
Why is it forbidden?
You can just like jack his computer at any time, Fruity.
Yep. Well, I mean, like, she doesn't have automatic control, but...
There we go.
I mean, Fruity.
That is a cackle.
Honestly, I can't see either of you as that.
You'd be surprised. I know things about Kirby you don't.
Fruity, I'm just gonna send you an image. You say that.
I know exactly which image you're gonna send.
I wish I can show the chat my face is changing.
Hey, you. Yeah, send me the image. I have clearance.
Fruity, why are you making me feel like I have to baka Kirby?
Oh shit, I can begin my 2020 review of all the moments I have with my camera. Yeah, that's a weird picture of a flower pot that doesn't make sense.
I know exactly
Wait.
which image is going to be.
Yeah, I need to get it. Let me send it, computer. Why did I let me send it? Alright, fine, I'll try this one.
So Speedy said something interesting. It's hard to get out on Kirby's stubbornness because he disguised it as something nonchalant and unimportant.
Why can't I send you the fucking image for me? Wait, let me see, can I send
That is,
photo?
Speedy, that is a very interesting observation you had there.
Fruity, well, let me send you the image. Why?
You know what? I might as well take care of this
Wait.
problem right here.
It is forbidden.
That's probably why. Whoops.
Oh, there we go. Alright, now send me this goddamn
royal
picture,
decree.
bitch.
You know exactly what it is.
Written in the stars. Blazing delight.
I mean, if I'm gonna send it, I might as well send the meme one with it.
Witness my great undertaking!
Yeah. Beyblade, let it rip.
I don't know, Speedy. I don't know. They're but being a bunch of goobers right now. And it sounds very
of my mind are an enigma.
and it sounds very much not safe for work.
The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh, don't be so Kirby. Be smooth.
Be smooth, babe.
The smooth as sandpaper.
This is where the track begins, see? The Jan Lantern are all in position. Alright then, you can begin whenever you're ready. Collect the Jan Lanterns en route to your objective. Let me get warmed up first. By warmed up, I mean, changing it to nighttime. Sometimes I wish you can just, like, lock in a certain time of day.
No way, you don't understand. He can be legitimately smooth when he wants to be, and it's scary.
Yeah, I know which one you sent him.
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the
This is
known.
gonna be dangerous.
Yes. I also think I know what's being talked about.
Don't worry about it.
We're fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. We're
We should
not-
move on to what's happening in the game.
Yeah.
This is dangerous as heck.
Why is that
Yeah,
dangerous?
this is incredible.
You just chose bad weather conditions for flying.
I didn't choose this.
Yes, you did. You said it tonight. You invited the rain.
I just,
Oh, I have a question. Fruity, how come all of Texas has died due to snow?
Because our electrical grid is fucked, or rather,
That is actually a very complicated, like, there's a lot going on, and I would much prefer that none of it's spoken a lot on stream.
yeah.
There is
Have
a
you
lot
not
of,
paid
like,
attention?
hair-ripping stuff.
I mean, I was more or less just memeing things.
Ah, I
Did
see.
it not
Move
occur
with
to you
snow.
that as an organism existing within the greater organism, your intrusion would be felt, and still you harassed? And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settled on the sleeper's tongue, you will be bored.
I just wanted to collect the lanterns. What?
When a house is both hungry and awake, Kirby, every room becomes a mouth.
This is the finish line. You're pretty good at this, aren't you? How'd you find it? I mean, the Jan Lanterns are pretty. And also, this is dangerous as heck. There's lightning striking next to us, but, of course, I put them there myself, you know. Well, then let's go to the next track, shall we? Yeah, Speedy, it is a thing that, you know, it just happens.
Oh, right. The next time we're all in co-op together, we'll need to grab Ragu and show you the
Alright.
My royalty.
where you can get everything stuff.
Where you can get what?
Where you can get stuff.
Ah. They're gonna let you teleport out, even in midair. Bye!
Yeah.
Until you hit the ground.
Okay. Hi!
Coming to be! Moments of birth!
Jumpy jump.
What is happening to the audio?
Having a bad time. Having a bad time.
I am a shooting star, reaching the sky. Get
Like Tiger.
in the laws of gravity.
I'm
Speaking of
a
having a bad time,
recent car.
Zoom, zoom.
he just took that like a champion. What the heck?
Go. That's the thing.
Actually though, is this thing wrong with my connection?
No, but the Discord mic muted, unmuted thing is now playing continuously
Oh.
in my ear because I did that. Oh no.
Childers Jan?
Oh no.
Oh. So bored. I need someone to play with. What are you up to? Mom and Dad don't have time to come home and play with me, so I have to play here all by myself. But it's so boring with only one person. Also, I can't stray too far from home. Otherwise, Mom and Dad won't be able to find me when they get back, and then they start worrying. You want to play with me? We can play hide and seek. It's really easy. Anyone can play it. I don't know how to feel about this. Did they use the wrong model?
No.
No.
Just Sure, I love that game. Yay! Let's play. Let the game begin. Give me a sec first. Haven't thought of where to hide. Okay, I got it. You'll never find me. Ready? Sure. Okay, on your marks, get ready. Let's go!
He is usually immediately outside of your line of sight. Like a tree or a rock.
I believe you're giving Curb hints. Make Curb suffer.
Yeah, I tend to prefer not.
Play.
You see, when I'm given more hints, the more I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I'm going to crash and burn.
See, the problem is that you will get hints no matter what you do, because if you fail, it gives you one.
Oh. Hi, buddy.
There he is.
Oh, you found me. Was it that obvious? It was. I guess it was obvious? Really? How could that be? When I hid here, even my father couldn't find me. We've only just begun. I haven't used my full power yet. Okay. Let's play. This time...
No.
This time, I'm going to hide in the best hiding place ever. You'll never find me.
Why do you all of a sudden become Batman?
I think he was going for Snake.
This guy was using his unveiling his full power, I guess.
Hey, Goku.
What do you mean didn't look for the treasure? Where's the music?
Sorry, this game has been copyrighted. No music allowed. You must sit here in deafening silence.
Hello, Citizen. Hello, Citizen. It appears
Treasure
you
map.
have committed
Oh,
copyright infringement.
that's not what I want though. Oh god, I got tricked. I got bamboozled.
Please, proceed to your euthanasia booth for punishment.
Well, I failed.
The Disney brand TM euthanasia booth.
Yes.
Give up?
Last thing is...
Okay, I'll give you a little clue. This time I'll be hiding near one of the near the trees around here. Let's have another round. I don't think I care.
You need to.
This is part of the...
That's the Lantern Festival quest.
Next to one of the trees around here. Yeah, okay. Happy hands.
You're gonna regret that sentiment, by the way, Kirby.
Well, he hasn't given me much reason to be caring, but it's not a Lantern Right quest.
Side
Just
note,
do
the
it.
last thing you hear in the Disney brand euthanasia booth is, I'll do it again. Guh?
Oh my god.
That's the last thing you hear.
Well, was I hidden or what? This is my secret hiding spot. Even Mommy can't find me here. That tree doesn't really hide you, though. You also told me where to look, so... I don't believe you. I'm tiny, and this tree hides me perfectly. Even Daddy says so. You don't say. Daddy's really tall, and it even hides him. There's no way you could hide him, but not me. Anyway, I guess you're just really good at this game. Let's play again. This time, I'm gonna hide way out of sight. I know just a place. Daddy picked it up for me. My daddy's a Millith, and he says there's no better than him at being stealthy. Every time we played hide and seek before, Mommy can never find me and Daddy until Daddy comes out on purpose. Or if Mommy yells at him to come out, that works too. Bet you can't find me this time. Okay. I've been playing this game since nightfall, and it's daytime now.
No, you're on the... Tell him.
It's over there.
Ah. There's dead silence.
Colder.
The sheep.
Dead silence.
Yeah, the game's dead silence.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Yeah, I actively like this is the thing I tell every person. Of course, you know, every time I say this, that makes everyone else do it even harder. But like,
It's reverse psychology.
no, I just get worse at finding like whenever there's like a puzzle, or whatever, and someone just starts saying, well, it's, you know, it's obviously something, and I'm like, okay, I just get worse at it.
The problem here is that you pizzaed when you should have French fried.
Nearby the house. Okay, sure. House? There's a house here? Oh, that house. Huh. Oh. Huh. They're making me go to a place closer than that's making me go Monka S here. But heading east is the house though.
Yeah, no, you were on the right path.
Who goes there?
It's your boy.
It's behind the house?
Galanga.
Alright, I need speed here. See treasure. Okay, well then. What do you think of my daddy's specially chosen hiding place? Pretty well hidden, right? I guess it was hard to find since it took me 3 times. See, whenever me and Daddy hide here, Mommy can never find us and always has to tell us to come out. Daddy's even hidden a load of cool stuff here, like snacks, wine, and even some mora. Daddy says I'm not supposed to tell Mommy about that part, though. But then this one time, Daddy was leaving the house, he went and told Mommy about all the places he was hiding stuff anyways. But whatever, some of the stuff that goes on between Mommies and Daddies isn't even meant for kids to understand. Let's keep playing, shall we? Okay, this time I'm gonna go to my ultimate hiding place. You'll never find me there. Okay.
Just the dead. Okay.
Let me just slowly walk in this direction. I need to walk a little faster.
What were you expecting?
I thought it was gonna be closer than that.
It's just gonna be behind the corner. I mean, admittedly, that
Okay,
makes sense.
alright.
And
Alright, I appreciate that he wasn't hiding next to those things over there.
no.
Those things.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't like admitting
Those
that
weird
are
rocks.
Those weird rock things. I don't know. They make me think of pizzas.
By the cliff. Oh no.
No, it's this isn't a hint, but it is not by the gravestone.
They said by the cliff.
Yeah.
Yes. Which cliff?
The cliff.
That old stick figure animation from like 2006.
There. You found me. Looks like this was kind of hard work for you. It was a little. Well, this is the ultimate hiding place after all. It's normal that finding it was a challenge. Even Mommy's never found this place. One day, she said she suddenly wanted to play hide and seek with me. With me as the hider and her as a seeker. So I went to a special place that Daddy once told me about, and sure enough, she couldn't find me after all. Then I heard loads of people walking up the mountain. I thought it must have been Mommy getting all of her friends to help me look, so I hid even further inside. After a few days, she still hasn't found me. I thought she hadn't found me. I thought she might be worried, and I was a little hungry, so I came out, but she didn't find me. Maybe Mommy got mad because I was so well hidden that she couldn't find me? Still, I thought that Mommy or Daddy would have found me by now, after such a long time. But anyway, thanks for playing with me for so long. Mommy and Daddy always said I shouldn't take up too much of people's time, and that once I get somebody to do something for me, I should always repay them. So here you go, take these. They're from the hiding place that Daddy picked out for me. This one time, a guy brought some food for me, and I wanted to repay him too, but he wouldn't take it. I have no idea why. Okay, I'm going home. You can carry this. You can carry on with your other stuff now.
Ooh.
So, can you...
On the bright side, at least
Ready
it's not
Player
the,
Zero.
Kirby, also, can you do me a favor? In this house area, there is a desk with some notes on it.
Yeah, I was going to explore this place. Yeah. Yes.
Why don't you go and give the notes a touch with your eyeballs first?
So, on the bright side, at least it's not the and the daddy went out to get some milk and I never saw him again type of story.
So it's not Timmy.
Prefer debatably worse.
We're not
Debatably. So
I mean, the father's like, here, have this nice, safe hiding spot. Dies.
The problem is that Dad never came home is a horrible thing, but it's been done so much that it's a cliche now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that's indicative of the shared trauma that we all have, but...
Wait, where's the Sealy at?
Somewhere. Well, can't you use Elemental Sight to, like, track it?
I'll check it later.
If you're over by the stone.
To be fair, that is the ultimate cliche, though.
Okay, let me read this.
Yeah.
The writing on its tombstone is dense, recording the dates of birth and death of the deceased, as well as some details about their life. It's in excellent condition, and there's also a smell of wine in the area. Someone wants to clean these tombstones recently and also made an offering of wine. Is this the same one as well? Some flower petals are here. Okay, same thing but with flower petals. So something happened, and the dad knew something was going to happen. Because that's why he told the wife about all the stuff that was hidden. Because she was going. I know.
The notes were.
Okay. Okay.
Fair
enough.
Patience, please. Patience, please. I'm playing the game.
Play the video game, Kirby.
Okay, so this Sealy's somewhere else.
Keep yelling at him.
What a mysterious Sealy. Alright, let's just read this stuff right now.
Mysterious JoJo.
When will Mommy and Daddy get back? So is this your home? Yep, I live here with Mommy and Daddy, but actually I don't know where they're at right now. That means I have to stay nearby. I mean, what if they came back and couldn't find me? They'd be so worried. So what's your daily life like? There's a man who comes and gives me food sometimes. He says I should call him Uncle Tian, and that he's a distant relative, and that he knows my mom and dad really well. He says Mom and Dad are busy right now and can't come home, so if there's anything I need, I can just go to him instead. But when I asked him where Mom and Dad are, he didn't tell me. So I think he's a bit of a weirdo too. There's also a bunch of millets who come and see me too. They bring me lots of tasty snacks. Sometimes I can't manage them all, so they just leave them in the house for me. But they say they don't know where Mom and Dad are either. It's so strange.
I'm not gonna lie. That feels like the most Chinese way of going about taking care of someone in Childish Zhang's situation that I've ever heard.
Well, I thought actually would have been the first thought.
Sorry.
Like, that feels like a very Asian way to deal with this situation.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what is this? At this point, this feels like a conspiracy. Like, I mean, but the thing is that
gathering together to make a little mini conspiracy to save this kid of the mental torment.
yeah, but like, let's keep talking. Let's see what else. Like, I'm trying to build up the mystery here too as well. So about those stone tablets. Oh, those stones are from the Milliliths too. They said Mommy and Daddy got them to put them up there here for them. But I can't read very well. There's so many words on them I don't recognize. But I guess if they're from Mommy and Daddy, it must really be important to them, right?
They're dead, Jim.
No, we don't tell the man-child that.
I've gone to alright. I've gone to Boo Boo Pharmacy to seek a cure for Zhangyer's troubled mind. I believe we should have the results in a few days. Once I have finished my last mission, I will retire from Millilith and move back home, away from this life of diligence that borders on hypervigilance. I've given most of my life to the Millilith. If I want to enjoy life a bit now, I doubt the Ministry of Civil Affairs will deny me. If they don't, it's fine. I'll just take Zhangyer and leave Leeway for good. We'll live carefree lives somewhere else. Still, I'm Millilith for now, and I must serve until my final watch. Don't worry, I'll just take care of Zhangyer and wait for my return. Okay, so he has a condition then.
Yes. There are many people who, were it not for altruism, would be hidden from society.
A cure for... So, okay, they're looking for the cure.
So, sort of. The implications that I got, right?
Oh, hold on, we still have... There might be something else around here first.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, you know more than I do, so...
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else around here.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're operating on the same information set right now.
Gotcha. So go ahead.
The implication that I got from this is not so much that his family has gone looking for the cure or something. It's that that's what it started out as.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
Yeah, the Millilith are so strict, and well, the mother's not here as well. So it's entirely possible what happened instead was it's genuinely just been so long that they've both died. And that's why members of the community will occasionally show up to provide things to the kid, because like it's obvious he's mentally ill, and he's in a state where, like, sure, he's not quote-unquote efficient right now, but if you tell him his parents are dead, and then you explain the concept of death and stuff to him, he's gonna be...
Yeah. He wouldn't be able to handle it too well.
He wouldn't be able to handle it, and it would cause so many problems.
This very much feels, to be honest, that is kind of a, in some circles, an Asian way to treat people who are like that. Or the elderly. It's basically you default to how you treat the elderly who are unable to take care of themselves anymore.
Yeah, and the way this guy described it, like, basically he put in so much hard work with the Millilith that the Millilith are like, we'll handle this. We'll take care of this.
It's the least we can do after he died in that forklift accident.
That poor man. Never saw that word.
So yeah, I guess like so. Oh my god. So I guess like
doing what he loved.
So what was said here, basically, like when you said like, hey, then Dad like told Mom about where all the stuff was. I'm assuming he went out looking for whatever potential ingredients could be that's needed. And then he disappeared. I don't know.
Yeah.
The mystery part though is the deal with the mom.
Yeah.
My figuring, right, is that if we could approximate a timeline, right?
Yeah.
My figuring is that I just got killed by a fucking. So one day, right? The kid, Zhang's dad.
Yeah.
Goes on some massive thing, right?
Yeah.
And he corpses while he's on it. Maybe treasure hunters, maybe something, right? Because he's a Millilith. He's not exactly And that leaves a single mom, right?
Yeah.
And one day, she decides she wants to play hide and seek with the kid, trying to keep up the appearance of the steps normal. The kid hides. He hides too well. And as a result, she can't find him. She goes to get the Millilith because, you know, oh god, not again. Like, not both of them.
Yeah.
And they can't find him either.
And
They assume because he lives on a cliff that he fell off or something.
yeah.
They can never find him. She just leaves.
Either
Like,
she
she never
leaves,
comes back.
she leaves, or she dies of grief.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
actually thought of
Dying of heartbreak
Actually-
is kind of a thing that can happen.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
The shocks can sometimes cause cardiac arrest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also
The-
that whole, and there's also a lot of theories.
You're tearing me apart, Anakin.
As we were saying, show.
I was about to say there's also a lot of
Sorry, it's like one at a time. One at a time. Single file, please. What were we gonna say,
should we
show?
go first?
Yeah, the one thing I was thinking is that that when he went to hide and when he said like all of her like a bunch of friends might have came over, I was thinking that that might have been the Millilith coming to inform her that, oh hey, he died.
Oh, yeah.
So that ended up distracting her off of what she was doing and
Yeah. And
probably did things.
either she did things or she died of heartbreak.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, that would work because then the Millilith wouldn't know about the hiding spots.
I mean,
That
if
she
you
wouldn't
could
have
find,
mentioned it.
if you
So
could find
they
them,
probably thought he was gone as well.
if you can find Uncle Xian, because I think that is an NPC somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you can get more info.
yeah. I just gotta figure out where the heck he's at. Well then, let's take a step away from that real stuff and talk to Tian instead.
Yeah, let's get away from this.
Hey, Tion, what's your views on how society treats the mentally? Ow!
All right,
Bonk.
this is where the track begins. Once again, jack lanterns are all in place. You can begin as soon as you're ready. Same deal as before. Collect the lanterns as you're ready to head to the objective. All right, let's do this. I need a moment to take a step away from what I experienced there. Where is the music at? Seriously though.
Gone. Used to atoms.
It went where Mom and Dad also went.
No, it got that off the snapped.
Yeah, that's where
Nah,
they went.
it was.
But
Yeah, it went with mom and dad.
why are there so many dead parents in this game?
Because it's a Nihoyo game and they like tragedy before and comedy.
Because you can't have a good story without. You can't have a good story and a good protagonist without dead parents. He will become the next Batman.
Like just go to a random corner like, hey kid, you got some nice protagonist material. Where are your parents at?
They're dead.
No,
Perfect.
Fruity. No, Fruity. The joke was that like, where are your parents at? Can you point them out to me?
Oh no.
So now that you've tested both tracks, Fruity, I can't believe you made me point out the joke there. So now that you've tested out both tracks out, what's your overall impression? Not bad. Great. Guess I can report to the Millilith now. I'm sure that a fun activity like this will attract lots of people to join the guild. Yes, here's your remuneration for helping me evaluate these tracks. Please take it. Whew. We got this day has been full of dark jokes.
All I'm saying is that.
I need to start getting spray bottles for everyone now.
All I'm saying is that kid, he has the Batman material.
All for yourself.
All I'm saying is, he finds out about his dead parents, right? And then he snaps, and then that's when he becomes Batman.
I mean, I know it's mostly a meme, but like, I genuinely think that could be an interesting, like, dark comedy series, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of like a serial killer show, like NCIS or something. but the protagonist is a single, like, severe, or not severe, but a single, like, non-verbal, non-aging person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like someone with a mental condition.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like stuck in the mindset of a very small child, and he ends up catching all of these killers and like criminals and stuff because they just like underestimate him, and while he's like quote unquote playing with them, they just end up like in police custody.
Huh.
Like,
That sounds like a manga. That sounds like I mean not the manga that exists, but that sounds like it's manga material.
well, something similar happened with what was it? That Klasky Supo show about the babies. Rugrats. That's what it is. There was a episode of that where one of them got kidnapped.
I would ask that you put that on pause, just so I can continue. I'm trying to power the things that I'm trying to power through these stories here.
Right.
The mysterious adeptus at the highest heaven soaring across the skies. It's so beautiful. Are you stargazing or are you looking at that woman again? Yes. No. It's a lantern rite after all. It always seems fitting to look upon such an elegant sight during these festive times. I've even been learning how to write poetry too. The other guys tell me that girls these days are really into that sort of thing. I'm sure Ziwei will... Ziwei? Well, I've heard a lot of the constellation names from Ziwei. They all sound so beautiful. So you see, I have to thank her somehow. I was thinking I should write a poem on a Xiao Lantern and find a place to release it together with Ziwei. We'll eat snacks and sing songs. If this doesn't get the job done, nothing will. Get the job done? I mean, this will do the job of helping us enjoy the festival more. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I want to find a quiet, scenic spot away from pedestrians. I started asking around, and I found 2 potential spots so far. Here, have a look. The other guys told me they've released Xiao Lanterns at these spots before, but I still need to come up with a poem, and I'm afraid running around to check the spots will just douse my creativity. Could you help me go and check those 2 spots? Sure. Thanks for your help. I'm counting on you. Huh. I want to comment on that, but I'm going to let,
I mounted the text.
I'm gonna let, Otto finish what you're saying.
Conversation continues.
Yes.
Oh, right. What was I? Oh, yeah, the stupid baby show. By the way, Ziwei is really cute. So they kidnapped a kid, right? And they were writing ransom. It was the bratty one, right? And the whole joke of the episode was that she was such a horrible, like, kid, right? That the kidnappers, they drop her off and turn themselves in.
Oh, I've seen that, something like that before.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, stuff like that. That could be an entire series in itself, right? Not the specifically that, but like...
This sounds familiar to me. I don't know where, but it sounds so familiar to me. Like, you know, like something that I've seen this... It sounds like an old Hanna-Barbera thing.
It's gotta be. I mean,
Baby
Scooby-Doo stuff is baby.
Oh, God.
A lot of Scooby-Doo like stuff is basically just the mystery kids that really put the shit out of them until they turn themselves in.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, no one is going to believe that the fog monster is a man in a suit. He can easily just be like, "What's gonna believe you?" and walk away.
Well, the question here is that, like, are you telling me they believe this fog monster exists?
I mean, people think Bigfoot exists.
Also, to be fair,
they're called Sasquatches.
Okay, also, to be fair, in the Scooby-Doo lore, technically a lot of these supernatural things do also exist at the exact same time as seen in like the first Scooby-Doo movie. The canonicity of all of that is questionable at best, but at the exact same time, you have to...
I remember the movie with the rocker vampire with witches.
Yeah,
not that one.
Yeah.
The zombie island.
Oh, I can do you one better, FJ. Shaggy has canonically bumped uglies with an alien. He in like an alien thing. He like stayed with a hippie for a while, and it turns out the hippie was an alien, and he gets to see his future, and she has 2 half-human, half-alien babies. Shaggy accidentally.
I guess Shaggy really is far out there then, huh?
Yeah.
He is
Also,
a
to
god,
be fair,
you cannot
isn't-
use my mind.
Yeah, no, but like, isn't Shaggy like a pseudo like, yeah, like, wasn't there the whole theory that Shaggy's technically a Vietnam vet or something along those lines? And you know,
What?
some
He's
of the,
like a teenager.
He's a teenager.
As were many people in Vietnam.
Wait, they were teenagers? I thought they were college aged.
No, I mean the later ones, but like they're. I mean, okay, so late.
I thought the original gang, like the old
the original gang.
yeah.
I thought they were late.
Yeah, the original gang were teenagers.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were.
You meddling kids and their
Yeah,
dog.
but like kid is a thing that back in those days you'd call anyone younger than you.
Yeah.
You do that now. I
Yeah.
do that with FJ all the time.
Wait, why am I fighting you guys?
No,
Go ahead.
no, because like there's whatchamacallit, no, there's that one famous
I need
meme
to
of
restart
like
the game. There's no
Shaggy
music.
Ultra Instinct because of that one scene in that episode of the modern Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
Of him beating up all the bikers.
Yes.
I guess what I'm asking is, where's the cave?
Because of one of them saying a certain word that basically triggered Shaggy to go nom mode.
I don't think that's true.
Well, then
It's
Like,
not
I
true.
remember seeing that scene, and like Shaggy had his own reason.
yeah.
Yes, no, but that's
Also,
that's
hold on.
Manny fan.
Shaggy, the one that's like very much, hey, he's a hippie. He's
I mean,
a war veteran.
I mean,
Yeah, cause
Technically, John Kerry can be considered a hippie, and he's a vet.
Yeah,
So-
but the whole thing of the hippies were to get out of going to war.
the thing is, though, Shell. Some people were less successful at draft dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Anyway,
you could still be a hippie and just fail to avoid the draft.
All I can say is that I'm glad he's frozen in there. We're out here. He's the sheriff. We're frozen out here. We're in there. We're out here. All I can ask
But
is,
where's the caveman?
Man. He's the sheriff.
And we're in here, and he's out there, and he's the sheriff, and we're in here, and we're frozen. But all I have to ask is, where's the caveman?
I'm the caveman.
So
Oof.
you don't actually have to save these pictures.
Well, you're
You
telling
can.
are you suggesting I don't save it?
I'm saying it's not
Blasphemous.
mandatory for the quest.
Blasphemous.
There's the music.
In fact, you don't have to do any extra work. You can literally try forcing it into the ground and take a picture of grass with part of leeway in there, and he will say it is peak performance.
Blasphemous, you shall be sent to the gulag.
So I want to go back to talking about the dude that sent me on this quest specifically. He feels like such a he feels like such a weird mixed bag of a person. Like, you know, he's obviously he's trying to like, you know, like look into all this sort of star stuff and whatnot, like, cause he sees this pretty lady and he's enamored by her. So he's just doing all this stuff just to get closer to her. But like he feels like he kind of slips between like he's doing it to get closer to her, but he's actually like taking an interest in the stuff that he's getting into. And
He's the drama kid that only joined the drama club because of that one pretty lady, and actually realizes, oh, I actually like acting.
yeah. Oh no! I started the quest! Oh no! Oh no, Mona!
she
Mona,
does
stop
I
moaning.
almost fell asleep waiting.
Sorry! Oh god!
Oh,
As As usual, my predictions are correct. Yes, you. Come with me. Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
We spoke to her before, Paimon.
Something ass.
You're not from this world, are you?
Okay, I guess she's convinced me to tag along.
Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
It's been a while.
Also, to be fair, Paimon has a memory of a goldfish.
You're that astrologist!
I do appreciate that this game at least adjusts some things to taking into account that, you know, you meet characters at different times. Because we met Mona for the first time in Fischl's event, not here.
That's right. It is I, astrologist Mona Magistus.
You have to re-announce yourself?
This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstadt to reclaim a box that belongs to my master.
Oh, why are you waiting in leeway?
Yeah, that's a good question. Okay.
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me. Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along? Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So you want to prove yourself, huh?
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise.
These camera angles they're giving for her, like, just makes her look like she has legs for days. Like...
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How'd you end up thinking of me?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Wait, since when was I your student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
Oh. That zoom in and her expression changing. It's like, here, let me just throw out this little bit of bait on this this fishing hook here. And just here you go, here you go. Just.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Those sound like fine conditions.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
We get it,
There's a small
cameraman. You're
inn
trying
in
to say she has
never
assets.
sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money.
Wait.
The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Okay.
Listen, we all know Mona has a nice ass, and the cameraman was doing us all a favor. Don't complain.
The cameraman knew what the audience wanted.
Listen, there's a reason why. There's a reason
Not
why
me.
Kaku. There's a reason why Kaku changed his thing to. All his thing is just Mona now. This quest
Wait,
converted
yeah.
him.
Also, to be fair, Sho, you are a part of a minority. Yeah, you know, to some degree.
Okay.
Only uncle people who wish to be uncled. Also, what?
Show is literally asexual. That's the joke here.
Oh.
Wait, there was a joke there? Oh, that was just a fact.
Well, okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Were you attempting to drag me into your world?
No, I'm dragging you into the Shadow Realm.
That's unfortunate. I already live there.
Oh shit! Forgot to close the door.
Boots, you're being a grump.
Which speaks out? Which angle speaks out?
What, Boots? Do you want to
I think
leave my
just
lap, or are
straightforward.
you gonna stay here?
Straightforward like this?
But
I don't know about that there. I was doing it as a joke, but...
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into the salt mines that are the Genshin Impact subreddit. So I don't know what the whole debate about
What does
best
the
girl
subreddit
is.
have to do with this?
I said the Genshin
Nothing.
Impact subreddit, which is the salt mines for the game that we are directly looking at.
Hazim, I'm well aware. I've been told about this. I do not care.
Kirby's gonna save that goddamn photo anyway.
Which looks good to me.
After I still don't see where the subreddit has anything to do with anything.
Okay, Boots, you're gonna have to get out of my lap.
Because
I was
mentioning because you guys were talking about Mona. I'm like, well, I'm not particularly partaking in the salt mines. That is the subreddit, so I don't know whether or not if Mona is best girl or not.
Okay, we're done, guys. We're done. We're done. We're done, guys. We're done.
Wait.
I might do it anyway.
You know what? So just let's go back to the guy who actually starts liking to write poetry. Also, for him liking to write poetry, he's a nerd.
Zuve stumbles across an iron ingot. No, that won't do. That's laying it on too thick. No, when did you get here? Did you check those 2 spots? Yeah, we sure did. That didn't take you long. I thought you were going to be distracted on the quest. Now let me have a look. All right, let me have a look here. The surrounding scenery at this spot is very unique, whereas the other spot is centered on a more picturesque landscape. It reminds me of the line, "Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no." I forgot what's after that.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, never mind. Still, these spots look bright and impressive. I've got it. I know which one to pick, but there's still something I'd like to ask of you, Traveler. My friends told me that... Oh, hey, thank you for that, Rini. My friends told me that when you go see someone, it's best to bring something to eat. What do you think I should go and prepare to see Zuve? Why are these 2 options?
Okay, so...
Almond tofu.
Yeah, almond tofu. You want something a bit more sweet, and even though it might sound like... Even though it is a weird combination, it technically can make some sort of sense. No, actually, it doesn't make perfect sense.
The thing is, these 2 have some kind of strong significance with
I
everything
have a
here.
more holistic answer.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had someone microwave fish for lunch?
No, I don't eat fish.
Has someone in your office ever microwaved a fish? You know how horrible that smells? You know how much you hate that person?
Yes.
Nothing is less romantic than fish odor.
Almond tofu. Yeah, almond tofu. That would be perfect. Traveler, could you please help prepare me serving almond tofu? In the meantime, I'll keep working on my poem here. Now, how should I next line go? And countless sparks fly. Ooh, that's a good line. Let me just walk around. In fact, let me pretend like I'm going to go off and cook by talking to her.
I can't believe you crashed my game, Kirby.
Hey, here's an auto-looking character.
Yeah, she's genuinely lovely. I like her.
Hello, Traveler. What are you doing? As you can see, I'm making some astronomical observations. I discovered a few new asterisms recently. Would you care to hear about them? Like a constellation? Yes, essentially. Asterisms are patterns formed by a group of stars in the night sky. Sometimes they make even recognizable shapes. There's nothing that gets me more excited than that. I note down and collect asterisms, like some people collect shells on the beach. Whenever I find a new one, I always like to give it a special and unique name. Huh.
It's also
Wait,
usually smaller than Constellation.
Yeah. Wait, aren't the whatchamacallit, aren't the stars in Genshin basically the summon, like the summons of all the people from different worlds?
I think that's what the implication is. That like
There's a lot of very interesting and somewhat worrying similarities to real world, like celestial movements. Also, for what it's worth, an asterism you might know is the Big Dipper, which is not actually a constellation in its own right. It's just the 7 brightest Earth works of nature.
Oh, huh. Huh. So it's just if it's small, then it's just asterism, and if it's bigger,
It's a prominent group of stars, not necessarily beholden to a constellation.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, buddy. Here's your almond tofu. When did you get back? Did you prepare the almond tofu? Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit cold because it's kind of chilly out here, but, Wait, I ran out of almond tofu? I was being all smug here. What the heck?
Very romantic.
Don't let Ragu know you didn't have enough almond tofu.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna tell him.
It's fine. Well, I mean, how are you going to prove that when I have almond tofu on my person?
Because the VOD, yeah.
Hey, I can always just somehow Photoshop that in here somehow.
Raku's gonna find your lack of Turon disturbing.
Listen. This VOD is going to be edited tomorrow, or technically tonight. It is getting.
Chat, clip it right now. Someone do it.
What would Anna say, Kirby?
I don't know. Why would I care?
Probably call you poggers.
Yeah, no, I was about. Yeah, so I can see why almond tofu is important at the exact same time. And I want that. No, because like people think tofu is only just like a.
Whoa! What is this? Huh?
That's the thing you got from the thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What is? How do I check the contents? I need to see the contents or the ingredients requirements. What is that last one? Potatoes?
It's right there.
Okay, so that's well. The thing is, I don't know what the icon was, but I think it's potatoes.
No.
Oh, are they crabs?
All I know is you have
I
it.
think.
All you need to know is all you need to know, Curb, is just make as many of those as you possibly can.
I need to remember who sells crabs. Do you sell crabs? Why am I reading the sign from here? Let's see. Yes, you have crabs. Okay. Thank goodness for that update you did. You know what? Give me all your fish. Give me your lotus heads. I don't feel like diving for them.
Rip Lotus. Again.
Listen, he can grow it back.
I think, actually, Lotus, Agato, I think we can actually start we can start to categorize characters by the number of times they've been decapitated.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Let's see.
Wait, how many times have Agato got decapitated?
Twice. Both times because a church person accidentally knocked his head off.
That's valid.
Yeah. And given that he's a lich, that's basically just an annoyance.
Mild inconvenience.
I'm blind.
Worse so when someone accidentally put his head on backwards.
Almond tofu.
No.
Sort by. Oh. I wish I could sort by alphabetical. There it is. Why is it 2-star? I thought it was higher than that.
Duh.
Everything is 1-star to Adeptus Temptation.
Yeah. You'll learn that you will eventually only make Adeptus Temptation.
I'll make some right now.
Genuinely, it's such a good dish.
Yeah, it's just like not to like try and speak too much praise about it, but like it's basically the best dish in the game.
25 to auto cook. Good grief.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it's so worth it. It's so powerful.
Like how powerful are we talking?
Like nothing else comes close to being as good as it is as a buff.
Sometimes take a break and see what we have done.
Yeah.
I know exactly where that song.
The knick-knack, paddywhack.
Nope.
On the floor.
So let's read
No.
what the almond tofu's got as let's see, suspicious steak. Yikes. Hey. Oh, hey, thank you for that, Rini. Thank you. Flash fire. I'm trying to. There it is. No, that's not it. Oh. There it is. So, delicious almond tofu, a dessert made from ground almonds. It is the exquisite look and texture made of a piece of white jade and could pass as an art piece. So much so that you could not entertain the idea of actually eating it. I see. Also, I'm kind of curious about the Adeptus Temptation. A complex, famous type of Liyue cuisine. This dish is rare and an exquisite mix of both land and sea, combining countless delicious delicacies in one flavor-filled pot. Each mouthful is a moment to remember. It's even irresistible enough to entice the Adepti down from their celestial abode. Is that the reason why this recipe was found up there?
Yeah. I mean, not to mention they needed to put the fucking best recipe of the game somewhere a bit harder to get. I mean, like, look at that! Look at that buff.
Yeah, it's quite something there.
I thought I honestly saw something with a higher attack buff.
But it didn't also give you crit.
Yeah, say Adeptus gives you attack and crit, but I don't think anything gives higher than Adeptus' attack. There is something that I don't know. Maybe you just weren't making a delicious version of the meal.
Lizard. Oh, when did you? Yes, I got it. Here you go, buddy. Oh God, it's such a high quality thing too. Well, it's 2-star. What am I saying?
It's high quality for a 2-star, but that still means it's trash.
This looks great. Everything's ready. All we need to do now is find Z-Way. Over there. What?
Oh, yeah, forgot to mention, she is a 3-dimensional protrusion of a 5th-dimensional construct.
I see.
So she just teleports.
From this angle, the constellation looks just like a dog. Now I must think of a suitable name. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. It's you, Iron Ingot. What are you doing?
Wait, that's his real name?
I think Ingot might be his name, and they just threw Iron on there.
Oh, Minecraft, I love you.
Well, you see, I was just strolling outside of the city, and I just happened to come across a very scenic spot, and a nice spot? You mean for stargazing? Yes, that's it. A nice spot for stargazing. It'd also be a great place to release Jal Lanterns. See, I've already prepared one for us. And look, I've written a poem on it. Sparks fly where shovel and meteorite meet. Yes, well, even though I don't really know where your wish is, this poem is quite interesting. But you shouldn't let others see your wish before releasing the Jal Lantern, or else it'll never come true. And so, what exactly do you need from me? Well,
Do not make my mistake.
Your mistake?
Yes, one of these options is a bad one.
Do it anyway.
If you'd like to release the lantern tonight, you can go together with him. I was trying to be pragmatic, because I figured she was pragmatic. Be like, oh, we found a suitable spot. And she was like, well, I don't like releasing them because they pollute the light.
I mean, she'd probably be saying the same thing for this thing, too. Yeah, I think both of these are still going to be given a bad response, so I'll pick this one since you didn't pick it before.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you'd like to release a lantern tonight, you can go together with him. Away from blocking out the sunlight and such, or the night light and
Grass.
Okay, it is the same
Wait,
shit.
isn't it the jail lantern? Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually hoping to go somewhere away from all the lanterns. The jail lanterns are so bright that they obstruct my view of the stars. I think I'll be going as far away as I can from the festivities. Thanks for the kind offer, but I should get going. Oh.
And there she goes.
Keep your chin up.
Ah, there she goes.
And there she goes, leaving before I even get the chance to hit the next button. I'm fine. Clearly, I've made my poem too abstract. Z-Way didn't get it at all. Don't you worry. I won't let it get to me. She'll finally understand my meaning one day. Thanks for your help anyway, traveler. Here, these are for you. Oh, I guess I should at least release this Shao Lantern now. In the middle of the daytime?
As I mentioned.
I think he just means that he's gonna release it in the sense of like, well, I'm gonna release this into the river.
Well, maybe he'd have better chances if he actually cared about what he's doing.
What do you mean if he actually cared?
Well, actually, yeah, no, yeah, he has been actually caring about like like he may have been pretending initially, but he seems to actually be caring a bit more. All right, so.
Look, it's not her fault that in 3 dimensions she can't extrude the strange lits that usually accommodate body language.
Alright, so. Mondstadters and Leeway. Frankie and Gary are getting a little homesick.
Why would you go back to Mondstadt?
Because it takes a long time for people that are not me. That are not me outside of cutscenes. I know where they're at. They're hanging outside of food place. Oh my god.
I don't know. Like you guys are. Never mind.
Okay. I'm appreciating the fact that like I am remembering these NPCs. Like I see names. I'm like, and I see their names. I see some description about them. I'm like, oh, I know who they are. I know where they're at. Like that's. I like that. I like that. It just like that's one of the reasons why I like this game so much is that like you're playing basically someone who lives the life of someone who works in an Adventurers Guild. Like I just really like that. Like it just lets you to kind of just absorb the lore, etc., but just kind of like be like, hey, people put a lot of time and effort thinking about all these named NPCs. Anyways. But how do we make Shao Lanterns? Do you have any idea, Frecky? Nope. No idea. Should we get someone else to make one for us? So you want to release a Shao Lantern too? Oh, it's you, Traveler. And yes, we were thinking about just doing that. We originally intended to try out food available during the Lantern Rite, but Jerry said that he also wanted to release a lantern to catch a bit of that festive spirit. Well, yes. I mean, you have to immerse yourself in the festive spirit first and eat some festive food. That's the proper way to experience it. But neither of you like the food here, or at least Gary doesn't. I have also heard that you can wish on those lanterns or something. Neither of us knows how to make one, though. Traveler, could we trouble you to make one of those Shao Lanterns for us? Yep, I'm on it. Wonderful. We'll wait for you to hear then. Oh, let me just grab one from the oven real quick. Just, Alright, got one.
No, you're accumulating a bit of a tab using our... Okay.
You at the one-man restaurant.
I think the next question, the real question would have been, why did you have a lantern inside of the oven?
Oh, I think I may have...
I found the more questions I ask, the more I get. So, I don't.
Rini, I really hope not, because this is brother and sister. Thank you. Now this is the part where we write a wish on it, right? So let me think. Where should we write? So they write their wishes. That should do it. Now as for letting the lantern carry our wishes high into the sky, Back in Mondstadt, we tell the dandelions what was on our minds before scattering their seeds to the wind. Now that you mention it, I do rather miss Mondstadt. It's been a while since I've seen any dandelions too. Traveler, could you help us again? This time bring us some dandelion seeds? This just makes me go, why don't you go yourself? I don't know. I mean, I guess they might be busy. They might be busy dealing with business here.
It's simple, Kirby.
Uh-huh.
Almond butter.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. It just kind of sums it all up. Okay, maybe also calcium carbonate.
I'm going to just look away and just respond to Chain right now. Actually, no, wait, I don't know who Vlad and Nadia... After me saying, hey, all this stuff about, hey, and knowing about NPCs and whatnot, I don't know who Vlad and Nadia are. Then again, I probably haven't done any quests for them, so... Here, let me give you the few remaining dandelion seeds I've been trying to hold on to because I'm too lazy to switch into animal characters. Yep, I'm running low. Thank you, Strange. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Strange. We haven't been away from Mondstadt for very long, and yet we're only missing home. I wonder how everyone's back home doing. Well, now's a good time. You have any wishes, Frecky? Me? Let me think. Ah, fair enough, Chain. You know what, Chain? Yeah, I wouldn't mind understanding, seeing more into what those two are about. Well, this should do it. Traveler, I've got one more thing to ask of you. Dandelion seeds need to be scattered from a high vantage point to fly far, but Liyue's architecture is very different from Mondstadt's, and we're not sure how to get to the high ground. Could you find us some high ground from which to scatter these dandelion seeds? I've got your back. We'll leave it to you then. You know... Oh, God. You know, thinking about it... thinking about it... I feel like... Wait, does it matter where I put this? Really? Up there?
Yeah.
I would have, like, gone all the way over here, but, like... Okay,
no, they
game.
specifically want it in the town.
You know what? Understandable. And unfortunately, I've already forgotten what I was about to say.
Also, aren't dandelions like an invasive species?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Alright.
And we're spreading the seeds here! This is illegal! Oh, whoa, hello. But yeah, this is illegal. I'm committing...
Coming to be!
Illegally or something. I don't know. Scatter? Oh, I thought they wanted me... Wait, what? Wait, there's multiple places to scatter from. Hold on, I'm curious. I'm really curious about this. Do they seriously want it within the city itself? Oh, I went to the wrong one. Because, like, what if I go to, like... What's up there? What? Oh, that was the right place. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see what happens if I try to go up here. Come on, this ain't tall enough. Yeah, I guess you're right. That has to be within harbor itself. Just wasting time. Okay. So it doesn't really matter where I drop this off then, Hazim? Because, like, I would have thought the higher place would have been, like, up there. We're up there. You know what? For the sake of science. Stand back, everyone. Science is about to happen.
That worries me. Whenever someone says stand back, something's about to happen. You know that means some dumb shit's about to happen.
It's not gonna be dumb. Alright, I don't see any glowing points up there. Well. I guess they really wanted it over there. I mean, it is kind of a high point, so it's fine, I guess.
Scry the sky.
I like launching myself off. Oh, Experiencing a bit of a problem there. Okay, the game is just eating my inputs? There we go. Alright. Highest point, let's go. Hello, Traveler. Have you scattered those dandelion seeds? Yep, I've scattered them. Great. Let's hope that the wind carries them all the way back to Mondstadt. Yes, let's hope that happens and they don't land here and become an invasive species. Well, you were the one that said we should blend in here, but in the end, it seems like even you can't shake your old Mondstadt habits. So, how about we track down some Mondstadt snacks today? That won't do at all. Huh? Huh? Hey now, keeping our own customs alive and blending in here in Leeway are two completely different things. Come on, let's go release that gel lantern. Have you written your wish down? Let's release this lantern and go grab some festive snacks. I'm done with writing my wish, but do we really have to eat more local snacks? Of course! Leeway's Lantern Right specialty snacks. Here we come. We mustn't miss out. Poor Gary. His stomach does not like the food here.
Poor Gary. That one NPC who did that one thing.
Lin Ling from Leeway Harbor seems to be troubled by something. Outspoken Lin Ling. Poor Mona, she's just waiting. She's been waiting for me this entire time. Maybe she would have like scribed the fact that I would have basically just kind of, you know, said sorry, lantern right.
No, it's okay. This is some 4D time chess. What you saw was a flashback.
I see. I suppose I should go find them for more inspiration. What are you doing? I'm helping some people think of suitable things to write on their gel lanterns. You know how everyone releases gel lanterns during the Lantern Festival, right? Well, they also write things on lanterns too, like wishes or blessings and the like. To fit the festive atmosphere, some people like to try and give their written wishes, blessings, some, you know, some literary flair. Some boom shakalaka. Some literary flair, you know what I mean? Evo, Manager Zhao and Digui have all asked me to spruce up their festival wishes with some literary talent and write them down on gel lanterns for them. But I certainly won't be inspired to write anything decent by just staying cooped up here. So, I was thinking I'd prepare the gel lanterns first, then go observe the people that have requested their lanterns. This way, I'll be able to better tailor each person's wishes to their needs. But I'm not very good at making gel lanterns. At this point, I'm a bit of a pro at it. Oh, would you? Then if you could, help me make 3 gel lanterns. Once the lanterns are ready, we'll go see our patrons to see some inspiration on what's right for their wishes. I've already written some ideas in mind. They just need a little creative zest. Yep, you are. These guys are like taking everything I've got for this, aren't they? Speedy, why you do this?
Yeah, funny.
Good, these will be perfect. Let's start by finding Manager Zhao, shall we? We are complete professionals at this lantern nonsense.
Around.
See you, Speedy. Did a cool slide, too. There's Manager Zhao. Let's watch from here and see what he's up to. Let me think. I know Manager Zhao pretty well. It won't take me long to write his wish. Here, how does this sound? A shriveled old man with the heart of a shark. You can't be serious! But underneath his impersonal cloak lies a warm and caring heart. Huh. I've even come up with with a title too. A nice person indeed. Okay, I mean, I am no poem, I am no poet or anything like that, but
It is somewhat better than telling him that you despise him and are counting the days till he cacks.
that's true.
It's an improvement.
Alright, so I'm heading to bed. Have a good night,
See
everyone.
you.
Good night.
I know you.
So, pretty fitting, don't you think? Even though Master Zhao seems pretty fierce, he's actually a nice person. Do you have any alternatives to consider? Oh, yes. Drink water. Posture check, folks. Remember, stretch your arms, your legs. Especially your legs, since you've been sitting for a while. No, just this one. No, just this one. I can't seem to think of how to continue with this theme, though. Would you like to give it a try? The first phrase is, down the dock, his steely gaze inspires awe in the hearts of the young. And suddenly I became a poet. Oh, no. Wait, why am I contributing to this degeneracy here? But he sleeps like a rock and snores like a bear when the working day is done. Not bad. That'll do just fine. Now all we need is a title. Peaceful as a slumbering mountain. Oh, I never would have guessed you such a literary talent. These lines are perfect. Just wait a moment while I write this on the Zhao Lantern. Okay, so at this point, I think the character's being a goober. And just following along with the same stylings, I guess. Okay, that does it. Then let's go give the lantern to Manager Zhao. Is he going to flail us? Or flay us? Whatever. Hi there, sir! Oh, do you need anything, Ling Ling? Remember how you asked me to come up with some lines for you on a Zhao Lantern? Well, the Traveler and I have just finished preparing everything. See, we've written the words on the Zhao Lantern for you. Oh, thank you very much. Let me read that. Down on the docks, his steely gaze inspires awe in the hearts of the young. But he sleeps like a rock and snores like a bear when the working day is done. Peaceful as a slumbering mountain. That's pretty good, thank you. You're welcome, Manager Zhao. I still have another verse that I wrote myself. Here, let me read it to you. Hey, I think we have some lanterns to deliver here. Oh, right. Well then, our next patron is Degui. Let's go. The verses for Degui will be my finest work yet. I'll tell you once we find him. Well then, where are you? I didn't think this quest was going to take that long. How many more do I need to go through? Oh my god, this is still just the first one? Oh! Ha. Wait. Okay, I got that completed, I guess. Is that all from this? Huh. Oh, right, I'm getting these things too. Stage 3. Sorry, I just wanted to see what this stuff was about. Okay. Oh, this old man here. I see the Gui over there. Let's observe for a minute, shall we? Have you ever met the Gui? I know him best by the drinks he sells in his shop. I've actually already thought out what I would write for him. Here, have a listen. Third round knockout is what people say. Okay. But just 3 bowls will leave you in dismay. I guess it's alright so far. The title is, all in all, a good guy. Wait a second, what? What? No good? Well, I did come up with another line, but I'm not sure how to continue it. Perhaps you'd like to give it a go? The first line is, an indulgent bowl of rich rice wine. Topped with pearly white dumplings so fine? Oh, that's quite good. How about the title? Extravagant but elegant. Indulgent bowl of rich rice wine, topped with pearly white dumplings so fine. Extravagant but elegant. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly have a talent for writing. Let me write this all on the lantern now. There. Now we're ready to give the lantern to Digui. I just feel like we're just writing nonsense here. Like, none of this makes any sense. Feels weird.
I mean, honestly, it makes more sense than the cookbook that I got for Christmas.
Not yet.
Oh.
Which has so many weird things in it. I've actually gone through just starting in sticky notes.
I see. Well, okay.
Divination.
Yeah.
Well, if we have a basis in real life stuff, I guess, you know, most things are going to be weird. But anyways. Ling Ling, what can I do for you? Do you need help with that cat of yours?
The one in the distance, who is somehow still audible on the mic despite being halfway across the house.
Remember you asked me to write some lines for your Zhao Lantern? Well, the Traveler and I have just finished preparing everything, despite the cat down the other side of the place. We've written everything in the Zhao Lantern for you, so here you go. Oh, great. Thank you. Let me read what you've written here. An indulgent bowl of rich rice wine, topped with pearly white dumplings so fine. Extravagance, but elegant, meow. Yes, it reads quite nicely, yes. Very nice indeed, thank you. You're very welcome. You have the Traveler here to thank for all the inspiration. By the way, I have another verse I came up with myself that I've written down on these notes. You may read it when you have the time. Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot, you two. I need to get back and look after my treasures now. Third round knockout is what people say, but 3 bowls would leave you in dismay. Alright, our next patron is Bibo. I was about to say Bilbo.
The Baggins kid?
I was about to say that. He also asked me to make him a Zhao Lantern. Let's quickly run away from this dude before he gets upset with the fact that what she wrote there.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is, like, my favorite thing I found here of just questionable editing is the recipe for pork and mushroom ragu with polenta. Because it lists 2 sets of ingredients. One for the pork and one for the polenta. You want to know what the only ingredient for the polenta is?
What?
1 cup of coarse ground polenta.
I see.
That is not...
We need you to define this word right now. Please go ahead and use the word in the definition as well.
What is a polenta?
I'll say what the cookbook says, the Italian equivalent of grits.
I see.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
car.
Basically think like grits but in a sausage case.
Hmm.
In fact, it specifically sounds like a Kia car. The new 2021 Kia Polenta. Go.
That's people just ahead. Let's keep an eye on him from now, or from here. I've heard that he's always involved in some mysterious business, but he's quite a nice guy. I've already come up with a verse that is suitable for him. Oh boy. By day, he tends to his business like a crafty rat. Wait, I don't think it's flattering. But by night, you discover that he's not so bad. I don't think you, in the title, he's a jolly good fellow. That's not gonna work. Please stop. No good, huh? Well, this is the more complete version I was able to come up with. I have another that's not quite finished yet. It's a little bit plain, but could use some creative flair. Alright, let's see it. Let's hear it. Let's see what I can do. Okay, here it goes. With goods so fresh, he sways to and fro. No one sells produce like old Bebo? Oh, that's a good one. But how about a title? Bebo's Seaside Market? With goods so fresh, he sways to and fro. No one sells produce like old Bebo. Titled Bebo's Seaside Market. We're just writing advertisements at this point. That's what all this stuff is. We're not writing any blessings or anything like that. It's just...
It's better than her calling someone a crafty rat.
You know what? Fair enough. By day, he tends to his business like a crafty rat, but by night, you discover he's not so bad. That's not, please. Now that I hear them side by side, I'm starting to think that yours sounds a bit better. My verse is a bit too vivid, not something you typically write on a Xiao Lantern.
Among other problems.
I know, Hazim. Yeah, my brain auto-corrects as Bilbo as well. Alright, let me just write your verse in the lantern and we'll be ready to give it to him. So... oh, this dude, okay. Oh, it's you. Lingling, any progress on the lantern? Don't worry, the Traveler and I have already taken care of it. Here you go. I didn't take you any time at all. Thank you. Let me read what you've written on it. With goods so fresh, he sways to and fro. No one sells produce like old Bilbo. Bebo. Not bad. That sounds just like me. Bilbo.
Baggins!
I have another verse here that I wrote too. You can have both. Another one? Let me see. No, please, don't.
Run.
By day, he tends to his business like a... Hey, what are you trying to... What do you think? It's quite fitting, isn't it? If you like that one, you could make another Xiao Lantern and write it on yourself. No thanks. I'm gonna get going now. Well, that does it all for Xiao Lanterns. Thanks for your help. Everyone seems to enjoy them. It seems you have a lot of literary skill, just like me. There are not many in this city that can compose couplets with me just like you just did. If you ever have the time, please feel free to visit me. We can continue working on more poetry together. Sure. Good. Now I just need to come up with something to write on my own lantern. I won't need your help with this one this time. I'll be able to manage myself. Oh, I nearly forgot. These are for you. Consider a token of my appreciation. It was nice to have someone accompany me for the festival. Thanks again. I shudder to think what she'd be writing. Would it be something like...
Take the Mora, wash your hands of the affair.
Would it be something like...
Hear ye, I'm good at poetry. Give money.
No. It's not specifically that. There's a little more to that. Maybe like, hey, like she thinking here and there, this and that spots. She is quite the poetic harlot.
She has quite a lot of poetic flair for such a simple harlot.
That's what I feel like she'd be writing, not realizing the context that she's just, or rather what she just wrote.
Wrench Wang, a very large man. Quite the man himself. Unfortunately, his childhood friend will never hold his hand.
Oh my god. Astro finish destroyed. Talk to Ming Ming. Ming Ming seems to be trolled by something. Oh god, why are you so far away? Okay, I can teleport to you. I don't know how to feel about that. What just transpired there. Alright, so I feel bad that I kind of snubbed Mona. I mean, hey, look, we're hanging out together, right? So,
She foretold it all, it's fine.
It's fine, it's fine. She knew what she was getting into. She knew.
Yeah.
Shell lanterns are so hard to make.
What's wrong?
You know how to make shell lanterns? I keep trying, but I can't do it. Through the hole, then back around, then I drop it, or it breaks.
Mirror clicking, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
I really wanted to make a shell lantern for you. He always has to look after the tea shop, so he never has any time to play or make a lantern. But I bet he still has a wish, so I want to make a lantern for him.
I'll make one for him.
But I want to be the one who makes it for him. And I want to make I want to know the secret so I could tell you too. Could you teach me how to make them?
Sure, I guess.
Yay!
I teach Ming Ming how to make a gel lantern.
Then the gel lantern is ready, right? Thanks. I'm gonna go and make one for you now.
Oh, I was like about to say, like, you're that far? Well, not that far, but still. Does any character need horsetail for anything?
Might as well just gather 100 of them just to be sure.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want Lizzie too.
I don't think I want to be selling them. I could use them for stuff. Oh, right. This person named Hypermarket. Hello.
See, there's gonna be
Not good.
one in the future with that name.
Hello, you look like a traveler to me. In need to stock up on any essentials? We've got everything you could possibly think of in here, and more. Do you sell poison? Good. Oh, everything except that. I don't dare. That would never fly with the Millith, or what? Did you have some contacts you were planning on hooking me up with? Not just anyone can sell that stuff, you know.
Do you do poison?
So much for everything you can possibly think of. But I said essentials. If you class those as essential, then I'm not sure what to say. Anyway, I sell things that most people's definition would fall under travel essentials. You've piqued my curiosity, though. What exactly does your journey entail?
All your travel essentials.
I sell poison and poison accessories. Well, but hold on.
I think those are called agonists.
I sell poison and No, I can't do the voice.
I sell poison and poison accessories.
I'll tell you
he
what.
To do shit.
I'll tell you what.
Hi, sir or madam. please put your feet up and have some tea and sir or madam, we're here to give you a Zhao lantern. Really? You, the Zhao lantern's for you. Meng Meng, did you make this? Wow, thank you. This nice man taught me how to make them. Actually, it's one of my first, so I didn't do a great job. Do you like it? Did I just get money? Somehow? Are you kidding? It's great, I love it. I was just starting to worry when I'd have the time to make one for myself. Thanks, Meng Meng. I'll find someone to go hanging on the door, or go hanging on my door in a bit. Can't you have someone in your family help? Well, the thing is, my dad's not in great health, so he can't hang it up for me, and I'm too short, so I wouldn't be able to reach it. So, if I want to hang it on the door, I'm gonna ask someone around here that can help. Let us help. Really? Sure you don't mind helping? That's great, thanks. I don't need to worry about who'd watch the shop if I went off looking for someone who needs to. If I went off looking for someone to help. Ah, up there.
Live!
I don't know why that amused me so much, but
This Zhao lantern's so pretty. Thank you so much, sir. Come on, you. Let's go and play. I know a great place with the prettiest flowers. This nice man taught me how to make Zhao lanterns. And when we get there, I can teach you too. Come on, wouldn't that be great? I can't. I need to watch the shop. Even though there's no customers, I've got to keep the place spick and span. Just like my dad always says. Okay, well, scrap the Shanta lanterns. How about we just go there and have a quick chat, then come back straight away. That way it won't be too much of a waste of your time. But,
I mean, I could clean the shop for you, I guess.
You sure? That's a lot asking a lot of you. It'll be really quick. We'll just go straight there and come straight back. Promise it won't take too long. Thanks so much.
So. Oh, hey, you can use water. Wait, what? Key supplies defeat the monsters. What? What? Oh no. I was already doing something else.
Coming to be.
By royal decree.
I don't know how to feel about what just transpired there.
They've cleaned the shop, but they seem they aren't back yet. They're sensible kids, but Paimon feels a little nervous about blah blah blah.
I feel like I'm working a little too hard now all of a sudden. Oh no.
It looks like the two of them are still playing. Guess we don't have to worry. But given the atmosphere, maybe we shouldn't disturb them.
What are these options? What are these options? So, yeah, remember, Chain, you're right, most of the time you're a goober. Sometimes you're a psycho.
Well, if there's anything I've learned from technical writing, the first option states your intention. Or it states what you desire. But the second option states what you're going to do.
So it lines up together then.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna eavesdrop on them.
If we make a garland for your dad, do you think he'd be getting better quicker? I don't know. I've read in the book, if you stay happy, even if you get sick, you will get really better really quick. I think that you're so grown up. The way that you help your dad watch the shop every day, I'm sure that must make him happy. But sometimes he tells me off. Stop lounging around the shop. Go off and play. If you don't go play with Ming Ming, she'll pick the whole neighborhood bare of flowers. That would never happen. There's so many flowers here. Wait a second. I'll go make a garland for you. Thanks, Ming Ming. I should be getting back. Okay. Well, once your dad's recovered, you'll have more time, right? Then I can come play with you again. Yep, and I'm sure Dad will make a quick recovery. What? When did you get here?
I just got here.
Happy
Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite to you too. Happy Lantern Rite. Thanks for your help. Please take these as a thank you. Dad says that you should always give people something in return for their help. Let's head back to the shop. Come on, Ming Ming. Yep, let's head back. Thanks again.
I don't know how to feel about that. Like what Shane said, look at this. Children are making more progress than the adults. SMH, Mihoyo, why are you being so real?
It's because children's love is innocent, unable to be tainted by the politics of body language.
I have never heard it referred that way before. The politics of body language.
Thinking emoji.
It takes a raised eyebrow to differentiate between I love you and I want to fucking kill you, but I'm too polite.
Oh, dang it. Okay, I guess I have to do this.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, this is still the same company that decided for an event in Honkai Impact to just have it, oh hey, replicate this drawing. And
oh right.
Decide, hey, you remember how that turned out where no one actually copied the drawing, they just made memes? Let's do it again.
That was fun. That was a fun event.
A lot of fun.
A squiggle of it's not like the 100% matchup like Ikiana one. It's just two black lines and a little squiggle of blue. 100% sync.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I've got to go on an open world quest to complete the next part. Oh my god. Alright, so he lost his paints and brushes at a viewing spot that he previously visited. If you examine two paintings carefully, you should be able to figure out where he painted them. Okay. I'm just trying to finish these quests. So where are the paintings at? There it is. Okay, so we've been there. Okay, there are two spots. So this is up at
Fate is called
up here. The pissed that my ultra hard work painting only had a 66 relation to the original. No, it's not this one. Confused it with another spot. Where's the other one at? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Chain, it's about the journey, okay? It's about the journey.
In the gyms.
Yes, that too. Well, since I'm here, I might as well go deal with the locals.
Burst forth!
odds revealed. Fate is upon you.
Witness my great undertaking!
Oh god.
Insubordination! Let me scry!
Come on, go down. Alright. And where's the other one at? I ain't dealing with you, bug. Go away. So, somewhere up here. Alright, so I'm just gonna look here. Ah. Overlooking a building? Okay, it's overlooking a building. Where the heck is that building at? Down there, or up there? That looks like a building up there. Oh! Oh, I never done this. What's this about? Oh, there's another one there. I guess I gotta do this fast. What? There we go. Sure, Luffy.
Coming to be.
So it looks like a building up there. Not the right building. No whopper flowers. I'll fight them at some point.
Burst forth.
Oh, there's an archer. I'll take care of the archer.
Coming to be.
Ow! Okay, mistakes were made.
By royal decree!
Need the goods. Alright, so... Where... Where's that building out here? Maybe up ahead. It can't be up ahead. There's no way it's up ahead. I don't want to look at the whopper flower. Dang it! Fine, I guess I'll fight you.
Witness my great undertaking.
Oz, reveal! Fate is upon you! Delve into destiny!
Oh, come on, don't drop the goods down there. Unfortunately, that stuff is very important to me, so I can't just like be like, let me not pick it up. Okay, so you ain't here. Could it be that you're over there? If I was a building, where would I be? Wouldn't be there. I'd be here. Further up?
Burst forth.
You know, maybe I should ask the others who. This might be one of those like, hey, I don't think I want to be trying to figure this out on stream. Does this look familiar? Pretty?
Ooh. Yeah,
are
that's
books.
I know what that is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Right here.
Yes. Where is that building?
It's not a building I think you're looking for. I think you're looking for just the location that they took the painting. There should be stuff in the area. Oh, it would be a bit more to the left, I think. Actually, no, it might be more to the right.
It's to the right.
Maybe.
Yeah. Follow the coastline to the right. Make sure you're on this high, like this cliff top, and you should eventually run into it.
This coastline down at the bottom, or
No, at the top, top.
Okay.
I see it.
How did?
Over there.
What? But I was. Oh my god.
And the arrow's right there to the left. Or whatever that works.
Those were books.
That's what I said.
Wait, you did?
Actually, it's a portfolio, and those are sketchbooks.
Hold on. When did you? Wait, hold on. When did you say they were books?
Like when you're saying, oh, okay, where's the building? It's like, you pull a picture, like, Kirby, those are books.
I don't remember. No one was talking for a long time. Okay. I'm going crazy. Oh, yep, those are books. Those are books. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Whitley. Okay, so there you are. Wow, that's Are these the paints the artist is looking for? So many colors. Well, let's get this back to the artist. Down over there. Alright. Please don't tell me I have to go through an entire quest line just to get this thing moved on. I feel bad for just saying, hey, sorry, Mona. So, does that mean you'll unlock that thing for me now? Whatever that is. Have you found my painting tools? Yep. Just as I thought. I left them in place I was taking references from. I tend to put things I've used on the ground while I paint out of a habit. It's a shame that it took you about half a year to get it back to me. When I'm in too much of a rush, I tend to leave a lot of things behind. So thank you very much. If not for you, I had to go back in the city to buy more. You're going to continue painting here? Don't even mention it. I'd heard people say that the two statues have eyes that could light up, and they could see that from afar. Giant statues with blazing eyes, standing guard next to a painting. It surely would have made an excellent painting. That's when I came here. The statues were here, but there were no shining eyes to be found. I thought that I might have missed some special timing, or that my angle was off, which is why I've been walking around. But it seems that no matter where I stand, the scenery doesn't change. The only thing I've gotten out of the whole adventure is this. I found it in the pond down there. I found one too. Did you? Let me have a look. Why, never. They're identical. Strange. There are even words carved into the back. Now, what did they say? The stone sentinels hold the gate as such, against those who add not the finishing touch. What does that mean? Well, this rock's of little use to me, anyway, so why don't you have it? Consider as thanks for helping me find my tools. Actually, I have a thought. It's just a wild guess, but why don't you don't you think these two rocks look a bit like eyes? If they really are eyes, do you think that the finishing touch has something to do with these two stones? Well, it's just a guess, so don't think too hard about it. I'm going to look for the other views now. Thank you for finding my tools.
So, I hate to bring up politics when we're all vibing like this, But how do you all feel about that new law requiring that all weapons must be locked behind, and I quote, 3 or 4 complicated word puzzles? Because,
I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, because, it's just, Look, I forgot what I meant by shimmering confluence of holograms after I put my P90 in my safe.
Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I thought this game was like, well, for me to finish this quest off, I need to go do the lantern rites, or rather, I need to go do something else.
So here's the workaround I found out is that it's just technically mathematical problems also count.
Wait, Vermeer? Does he have a twin with the same name?
Thank you for the Salazar. The joys of doing quests when you're supposed to have done them sooner. Oh my god. And somehow he got here faster than me. No, this isn't right. That's not right either. What's the matter? Oh, hello. I'm just here collecting materials. Even though you say you are not coming back here to collect materials? Given that the Lantern Rite Festival is already in full swing, I was thinking about how I could create a painting that depicts Liyue Harbor during the festival. Maybe it's a problem with my technique or something, but no matter what I do, the painting just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I can understand that. That feels very artist, man. Maybe a change of scenery would give me more inspiration, but I can't seem to find anywhere better. Traveler, do you know of any scenic spots that would be suitable for painting? We'll have a look around. Oh, good. Let's have a look together then. Maybe we'll be able to find some nice scenic spots. This feels like I should have been doing this alongside other side quests. Oh my god, I should have been doing this alongside other side quests. Jeez, over here. I swear, if I trigger the next part of Mona's quest...
If she's standing right next to the NPC you need to talk to, I'm going to laugh.
Well, Traveler, do you, how long you think you're gonna keep me waiting for, huh?
Kept me waiting, huh?
Okay, good. That's just a viewpoint.
I know. Good one. Oh, camera. Now, here's a good view of the landscape. Oh, who's this?
I'll be back.
My name is Qing Zhao, my liege. I might add that I consider myself a poet, if I may be so bold. And you are... Oh, you're a poet. Well, I'm a painter, and I'm looking for some scenic spots nearby to help give me some inspiration. Inspiration, you'd say? Why, this is quite the coincidence. I myself am also seeking a stroke of inspiration. May I be so bold as to ask the purpose of which you seek to be inspired? Certainly. I intend to paint a scene of Liyue Harbor during the Lantern Rites. This traveler here is assisting me in my search for a suitable landscape. And may I ask what you are seeking inspiration for? Yes, quite the coincidence indeed. I also intend to write a poem about Liyue Harbor during the Lantern Rites. I am seeking inspiration just as you are. I see. Wouldn't a poem be a little too simple? How could an amazing festival like a Lantern Rites in Liyue Harbor itself possibly fit within a few lines of poetry? Oh no, we're going over here. If you ask me, only a great painting could properly capture the essence of a festival. A great painting, you say? I fear that such a work would simply be a waste of good brush and ink. A painting could never truly capture the subtle charm of the lantern rites, and would fail to accurately render the spirit of Liyue. Furthermore, could the grandeur of a land as magnificent as Liyue ever be possibly captured in a painting? I think a painting would be better. And I think a poem would be better suited. Whoa, 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 hey, calm down, you two. Arguing like this won't solve anything. I propose we each create a work depicting Liyue Harbor during the Lantern Rites. You mean what you two were already doing? Once we finish both our works, we can put them on display and invite someone to judge them. What do you say? Your proposition is acceptable. I shall await your presence at Wangshu Inn once you have completed your painting. Then we shall entreat an impartial judge to critique our work. Good. You have a deal. It's settled. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave now. What happened here? He sure talks big for a poet. And to think that he actually believes that the Lantern Rite in Liyue Harbor can be expressed with just a few lines of poetry. I'll show him. You won't even stand a chance once I finish my painting. I'll need to pour all my creativity into this one. In fact, I should even specially prepare some special paints and brushes for this particular piece. Traveler, could I trouble you to help me with some special materials? What kind of materials do you need? Oh, I'll need you to collect whopper flower nectar from pyro whopper flower. I'm sorry, you want what? That is very important material to me, sir. With that, I'll be able to make some special paint. Alright. My painting will leave that poet in tears of amazement. Oh.
Make a painting and have the poet caption it.
Yes, actually. I like this idea already.
Then you get the combined might of both.
Yes. I just beat these guys up.
Scry the sky.
Oh, they're back.
Yeah.
Shadows of
Coming to be.
written in the stars.
Burst forth.
Don't want to do, but whatever.
Feel this ancient power. Coming to be.
Delved into destiny.
Live.
It always feels weird when I'm stuck not being able to use clay to fight my enemies. So he wants me to hand him over burning, searing material? Isn't this dangerous? Is he trying to? Am I actually making a poison for him? Does he really hate that poet so much? I can already see it now. Like,
I mean, to be fair, there are times where materials can be, like, dangerous but used for something meaningful. Example, after my dad had a heart attack, he now has a capsule of nitroglycerin, which is a blasting agent, but if he were to suddenly get complications, he would put it into his mouth and it would open his arteries back up.
Yeah.
That's art?
Also, like, you'd be surprised how much stuff you can buy at Home Depot that, if used improperly, could just be made into a bomb.
What does any of this have to do with art?
Well, you mentioned whopper flower being dangerous.
Yeah.
For one.
Also, like
That was
stuff
your
like
first
wood
mistake.
lacquer and stuff.
Okay, I guess that works.
Well, the closest thing I can think of to, like, whopper flower nectar in real life is nitroglycerin, so...
Yeah. So were you able to get the whopper flower nectar I need? Yeah, here it is. Still warm. Still feel the heat as I hold it in my hand. Can this really be used as paint? Let me see here. Ah, yes. Here we go. This will do just fine. Once the paint is ready, all we need is to find some suitable landscape, and then I can start painting. Just wait until this poet sees my painting. Ah, I've just remembered. It's a tradition to release jail-lanterns during Liwei's lantern rites. People even write wishes on lanterns, right? I've even prepared a jail-lantern here, and as for the wish, well, I won't tell you, otherwise it might not come true. Oh, I nearly forgot. These here are for you. I guess you could consider them your reward. Thanks for your help. I can't wait to see the look on that poet's face when he sees my painting. Okay,